Hello everyone and welcome back to Batman Arkham City. So we're finally here. We met up with Raish. He dunked himself in the Lazarus pit, and we're gonna experience one of the best boss fights in this game. Or at least I think anyway. It's a really good fight. You know, we probably should have, Raish, but you know, we don't kill, so we're not gonna stoop to that level. But well, if anything, we're not going to see the last of you in this game, so I had to turn the volume down just for me. But anyway, so it starts off, we're fighting some more sand ninjas, and then we got to fight a giant Raish that'll show up here in just a second. What is with this game's whole thing and giant figures attacking us? Sorry, I had to check a text, but anyway. so this is the main point of this is to use the remote electrical device, the rec gun, I guess we call it, too. And also, I'm just taking hits. I don't care. But yeah, whenever you get an opening, you quick fire the rec gun, and then you just take him out and all that stuff. So that's great. That's all nice and humble and all that crap. So but
we are fated to rule this earth, to wipe it clean of the scum.
We also have a little intermedium in between with Talia and Raish right up against the blade. We can slice his throat at any moment here, but
take his blade, kill him, accept your destiny, accept our destiny.
You know I can't do that, Talia.
Then, beloved, you will have to die.
Oh no, I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. That's the last thing I want to do. Oh jeez. Giant ninjas spawning out of the ground here. My goodness. See, you can take all these ninjas out in one combo. If you take too long, though, they'll retreat, and then they'll group up, like here. They'll group up you in a smaller group. So, but you can take most of them out like if you have a good flow like this, you can take most of them out in one hit. So that helps. Do the blade dodge because don't want to do anything else. Oh, well, I broke my combo there. That's expected, but what is up with the sand ninjas having, like, they're like Cyclopses almost. They just have one, like, open eye that's staring at you. It makes me wonder too, and I guess I never really thought about this, like, is it the Lazarus that's making us see all this? Like, are we hallucinating this entire fight? Maybe that's the case. I don't know if I've ever heard anybody think about this, but and I'm pretty sure we didn't talk about this on intensive treatment, so but I just love the whole fight in general is so much fun. This fight is so good for the Arkham series that so many other games later use pieces of this for their own fights. Like the Deathstroke fight has it, the Copperhead fight has it too, and there's probably another boss that I'm thinking of that has it also. But like this section right here, Arkham Origins is going to shamelessly use it for Deathstroke, so that's something to look forward to. But
What are you doing?
oh jeez.
Listen to me, detective.
Oh no, Talia's in trouble.
You will kill me. You will lead the League of Assassins. Because if you do not join us, I will kill the only person you have ever loved.
The only person we loved, huh?
Part of the plan.
Yeah, I bet it wasn't. Yeah, I'm just gonna goad you into, like, if you don't kill me, I'm just gonna kill my own daughter. Jesus, man. See, we also have another upgrade to get. We have the reverse batarang, which is you take a remote control batarang and then I'm not sure. I've never used it in scenarios where, like scenarios like this, where I would need to to use it. I'll have to try it next time when I'm like, if there's ever a hostage or something. If the guy takes a hostage, I'll have to try it and see if it works. But I doubt it. But I've only used it for like, mostly for like Riddler challenges and stuff. Outside of that, I don't think I've ever used the reverse battering for anything. But oh, Talia's mad at us. That's not good.
I thought you were ready to
Man, just looking at this and looking at the Return to Arkham version, like side by side, like the comparisons, like this game looks a whole hell of a lot better. And like it's just, oh god, Return to Arkham is so ugly looking. We'll see it later when we stream it on this channel, but like I'm not looking forward to it. But yeah, this is what I was talking about last part, where it's just like we're just finding out about the Lazarus Pit now. Like, this is a seasoned Batman. He's had plenty of encounters, or at least I'm guessing he's had plenty of encounters with Raish. And, like, nothing about this ever came up for Lazarus, or even later, he just learned in this game, Raish learns in this game that we're Bruce Wayne. Which even the animated series, like the first time in the animated series, Raish already knew who we were. We just met the guy, and he's just like, and Batman's like, how did you learn who I am? And Raish has the best response. He's like, I have a whole worldwide network of ninjas. You think I can't figure out that a billionaire is playing dress up? Or is it, yeah, something along that line. But so we're gonna slowly walk because I wanna. There's a hidden piece of dialogue which not many people are aware of, but like right after this conversation with Oracle and Batman, there's another one that starts where Robin joins in, and he's at the hospital. So I'm trying to get that conversation started with all three of them. So I decided to just like slowly walk out of here. I know I'm like, in most cases I'd already be out of here, but I think for like, that's mostly an IT thing where it's just like when I'm playing penitentiary playthroughs at IT, I'm just trying to rush through as best as I possibly can, because we're not going to be there for long, and it's also like, it's just better that way. So, but yeah, anyway.
Did Robin get you that blood sample?
Yeah, he's down at Gotham General. It's going crazy there. I'll patch through.
Hey, Buck. I'm glad to hear from you. It's me. What's happening there? Bruce, it's not good. Gotham General has
Jeez.
30 confirmed cases.
30 confirmed cases of people with Joker's blood in them. Hopefully we can get that cured here soon for Mr. Freeze, but before we do, we're going to have another costume change in just a couple seconds, but we'll wait till the dialogue's over before we switch over to the next skin. So I hope you're right too. So anyway, costume change. So now we're in the Batman Beyond costume. Probably my second favorite costume in this game. It is so great. I'm so glad that they added it in the Arkham games, and like we have the classic version obviously, which isn't one-to-one with the cartoon. We would get that in Arkham Origins Mobile. They had a version of the Batman Beyond skin where it was just regular or the original Batman Beyond. This one is more so like just the costume on this brick shithouse version of Batman. And also I think it takes inspiration from the Batman Beyond title that was running at the time. Or at least when you see the comparisons, it's pretty close to there. But it's got everything that you want. Like it's all black. It's got the red Bat logo, which is cool. It's got the non-functioning belt, which shouldn't function at all. The only problem with this skin in general is the eyes. The eyes are like, they're way too squinty and they're way too small and they're spread so far apart and it just doesn't look right. So I'm wondering by the time, if we ever get a remake, which I'm going to talk about all the time because these games, they don't desperately need to be remade, but I think it's more so for just getting the Arkham series back, like getting it up and running again. Like obviously we can make new games with Roger Craig Smith, we can do an origin sequel, and we can do, at some point I would love to see a Batman Beyond game, a proper Batman Beyond Arkham game, and not the bullshit with Damian Wayne or any of the stuff that they were working on for Arkham Apocalypse or whatever the hell they were going to call that game, but yeah, like I just want to see Batman Beyond. If they're going to do a Batman Beyond game, I want them to do it right. I don't want them to mess it up or try to change a lot of shit. I just want to see Batman Beyond, Terry McGinnis, old man Bruce Wayne. You can get Roger Craig Smith to voice him, or Peter Weller would be awesome. And I know some people are going to be like, they're going to be like, well, it'd feel wrong if they did Batman Beyond without Kevin Conroy. And it's just like, well, I understand that sentiment. And you're right, to an extent it wouldn't be right to do it without Kevin, but it just like, if they're going to have an Arkham game with Batman Beyond in it, I just want, like, also I just want it to be done right. Also, it shouldn't really be too much of a problem because we already have 2 voice actors for this timeline alone. We got Roger Craig Smith as a younger Batman. We got Kevin Conroy as Prime Batman. So I wouldn't hate it if they decided to go with an older Batman for Bruce. Like if they decided to pick an older actor or something like that. We can't do Adam West because he's gone, but like I said, Peter Weller from the Dark Knight Returns movies would be awesome. Oh yeah, you're probably wondering why the hell am I going this way? Well, we're going to see a special interaction which only happens during this section of the game after you leave Wonder City. So who's behind it's Killer Croc, he's behind the wall. So that's so cool. I remember when I looked this up online and it was just, obviously I didn't do it in my first playthrough because I didn't know about this at all. I could have sworn though you could do this earlier in the game when I was a kid, but you can't. So, but I made sure for the purpose of the Let's Play to show this off because I didn't do it for the Penitentiary playthrough, which makes me sad. But you know what? At least I still showed the clip. So you guys over on Intensive Treatment got to see that. Got to see it. So. Also, I could have cut to the end, but I didn't because, well, I need to fill out the 14 minutes at least. My goal with these is to at least have it between 14 to 15 minutes apart. So, like I said, this game's not very long, so. And also, I don't want to record 30 minutes at a time. So. But, yeah, we're going to meet a new enemy type here in just a second. So, yeah, there's people with shields, and there's either ones with tiger shields, or there's ones with makeshift shields with, like, car doors or something. But, yeah, you basically just got to cape stun him and then do an aerial. Oh, my God, it all went white there for a second. You see that? That was cool. That was neat. The power of the PlayStation 3, you could say. But, yeah, so now we're gonna end the part here just a second. There we go. There's the card. But yeah, so I will see you guys for the next part with the Batman Beyond skin. We got a few parts at least. A couple parts with Batman Beyond before we move on to the next costume, which you'll see. But so far so good with doing all the costumes in order. But yeah, have a good night and take care everyone. See ya.